Hi friends, in this part we will learn how our query is common to all the applications, and we will learn about some queries also. Here you see the database is a common here, and from any other application in Python or PHP, how we can access the data. This data is common. Say we change it from a PHP or a Python, the same will be reflected in other applications also. We will see that part. Here is a Python script. I can use it, and you can see this is not a very big script. I have used SQL Alchemy. We'll discuss it, and already we have discussed in other tutorials also how this data can be collected from the Python. So don't worry about all this. We will further discuss it. Just watch the query. Here you can see I have written a query SQL select star from student limit 0 to 5. I want just 5 records from just my student table. Now you may say where from it is coming. At the top I am just connecting to the using the user ID and password to the same database. I am saying it my tutorial. This is the same DB name and the student table. So user ID and password I have given. Now I will run this and see how the 5 records are collected. Now here it is, the output will come here, that you can see here the 5 records are collected from the same student table. Here is one more application in PHP. You can see I am using the same query here and applying it to our PHP script I am using. I have connected to the same database here, use the same user ID and password, and my student is again the student table I am using to display the 5 records. Here I am in my browser. The same page I am running it, and you can see the output here. Same 5 records have come up here. We are inside our PhpMyAdmin. This we have used to install our student table in previous tutorial, and now we'll use the same query window. So here I am giving select star from student limit 0 to 5. So I just want 5 records here also. So I just click the go button. Here it is. So 5 records have come up. Note that this mark is 75. We'll now update this mark by 5 and see that PHP and Python, both the applications also reflect the same, though they are all isolated. So let's just go to the query window. I will delete all the things. I will write phrase update student set mark equal to mark plus 5 where ID equal to 1. If I don't put the ID equal to 1, then it will update all the records of all the students. So it will, I just say that only for one you do that. I'm just scrolling down. Where is my, here it is, the go button. I am clicking. It says okay, one row affected. Now let me just go back and select it again, the limit 0 to 5. Remember, it should now give us mark as 80. So this you just see mark as 80. Fine, because we have updated it. Now let's see the other applications. This is the PHP application what we are running. You see the still it is showing 75. I need to refresh it, the mark, so it should replace, yeah, now it is 80. We are in our Python script. So let's run again and see what's the output is. So once we run this, you can see the mark has changed to 80 here for the first record. We are back to our query window in PhpMyAdmin. Here we will try again. So some queries will practice now, and again we'll try to move towards complex queries. And actually when you use the applications, your skill of writing different queries based on the requirement will improve. So select star from student. I want that let's get all the student list from a particular class. So where class equal to, because class is our column name here. Now because I am matching a string here, so I am saying class equal to 4. So let's just my button again is below. So I am clicking the go button, executing the query. Here you can see all the class of 4. It is only displayed. So I can change it to any other. I can just go again and change the where again. This time I will do 2 things. Class equal to 4, and one more condition I want to give. So better I will give and say gender equal to, let me say male. Now both these conditions, this AND is it's AND condition, so both has to be satisfied. So let me just run it again. The go, let's see what it comes up. So only the, you can see here only the both the things, class is 4 and this male is gender. So like that I will continue. There is a list actually, I will leave the list to you. There are little complex queries are there which you can practice. Now what we are doing is we are only collecting the data from our database. Now next we'll move towards update, then insert, then we'll understand the table structure and all. So let's first finish up some more. Select star from student. I just want in a particular order. So let's see, order by mark. By default this gives in a ascending or ASC order by default. So I am telling that show me the topmost mark at the top, then you decrease it from the highest to lowest. So in that case I will say DESC. Now let me just see that. Yeah, it gives me from the highest to lowest. You can see the all marks, it is in the order of the mark. So this way we can practice it. Now let me just change the query a little bit. I want that, okay, order by mark. That's all. Means by default it is ascending order. So from the lowest to highest it will go. I am not given descending. You can see from 1854. So it's going in that way. That's all, friends. We'll stop this. Just practice this particular one. We have already discussed how you will copy the table and make a practice and use it in your case. So we'll continue further. We have a list of queries which we'll be executing and experimenting. So with the different combinations and all, we'll try that one. I'll request you please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we add new tutorials. We frequently do that. Please share this with your friends and thank you for watching.